Hey everyone, CPO here, and in this video I'm going to be installing the Hobie H-Rail kit on my Hobie Mirage Lynx. The only tool I'm going to need is this P3 screwdriver. It's a size 3 Phillips screwdriver, which is a little bit larger than the normal size 2 screwdriver most of you have in your household. So just know the bigger screwdriver is actually a little bit easier for this. All right, so one of the things I want to talk about is why I'm installing the rails. I bought them when I bought the kayak, but I wanted to make sure that I actually needed them and not just install them because everybody else installs them. But after using the kayak for quite a while now, I've come to find that I really do want the rails because I want more options for mounting accessories. I will say this new kit comes with spacers for the H-Rail end fittings, and those are important. So if your kit does not come with these two spacers, you might have an older kit, and you should probably get those spacers. There are several people that sell them online. Navarre Kayak Fishing is one place I can think of that sells them. And I bet if you contacted Hobie, they would send you out a pair. So in case you're counting ounces, the rails add exactly 2 pounds. I weighed them. I was curious how much weight it would add. So yeah, just 2 pounds. Anyway, the rails are exactly the same. You just need to fit the curvature to match the edge of the boat. And yeah, then I need to take off all of the accessories I currently have mounted in the track on the kayak. And yeah, I'm gonna have to relocate those items, which I kind of need to change things up anyway, but those have to come off. It's a pretty simple process, actually. You have the end fitting that is going to fit on either end of the rail. All of the end fittings are exactly the same, all 4 of them. And you just need to put the track for the rail up and then put the fitting where it's pointed down. On the front, you have the track slug screw and then the track slug. Just put it on loosely. And I found using the screwdriver will help me align the slug so that it will fit easily in the track on the kayak. And then the rear is basically going to use that screw and then the spacer that was in the kit or the spacer that you got from somewhere else. That's important because if you don't use that spacer, it will actually pull up the top of the kayak in a way that is not ideal. So I tighten it down until it's snug, but don't over tighten it. Tighten down the rear one first, and then you can go back and you know that the front one is in the position it needs to be in. Go ahead and tighten that down, and that is it. That is rail 1 done. The second rail is exactly the same. Just make sure that it's pointed the right direction up with the track and that the curve matches the curve of the links. And then put the end pieces on pointing down. Then you can add the screw and the slug. Slip that in the accessory track that's already there. And then again, the screw with the washer or the spacer. Tighten down the rear first and then go back, and then you can tighten down the front. It is the easiest install probably of anything you could do on the kayak. It's pretty darn simple. Now I can go back and re-add all of my accessories and start to figure out how I want to mount things on this H-Rail. I can use not only the track, but also the H-Rail specific accessories. So it does open up quite a few options for me. So anyway, that is it. That is the install of the H-Rail kit. And also, by golly, it makes great handles for lugging this thing around. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.